All praises to the Most High. Welcome to the Garden Channel. Thank you for coming to the Garden Channel today. Anyways, I was coming out today to do a harvest. And I was going to harvest some of the greens that just continually keep growing in my garden. I was going to show you my garden culprit, but he heard me say that I was going to put him on camera and he just took off. And I was like, okay, no worries. But anyways, I'm out here this morning after a nice deep rain. Um, we had a power outage yesterday that just affected my house, which I found really interesting. So we had some down wires that needed to be repaired, and so it was a little stormy weather up here in Southern California. So on today, I decided to come out and have a look and see what the rain has done. And the rain, she always shows out. She always gives us what we need as far as growth. So I come out here and I got some more Swiss chard. Yes, I'm going to harvest some Swiss chard. I'm going to harvest a couple of these green onions that seem to just always stay here. I told you about the green onions. I've gone over that thousands of times on how the green onion and the cut and come again process of them is so amazing. So I'm going to put you down and, I pray you can see what I'm doing. Um, and I'm just coming out here to do this harvest. Now, again, I told you the cut and come again process is where you come in and you start on the outside and you pretty much get the biggest leaves that you can. You want to leave the smaller ones, of course, so that they can get bigger for the next harvest. It depends on how everybody's arbitrary on how they do it, simply because sometimes I come out here and I want a full pot of greens. And if I want a full pot of greens, I'm cutting all this off. Okay? Because, I'm just going to cut it all off. So I come around, I get the biggest leaves. Okay? I leave the babies, except when I see a whole bunch like this, and I just cut them off. And you take the biggest ones, like I said. And on this particular harvest, there are lots of greens. I'm in the green mood. I'm going here and get some smoked turkey wings. And I'm going to pull out my pressure cooker. And I am going to make a nice pot of greens. Or, yeah, I may just saute them. But I don't know. I think I'm going to make a pot of greens today. And so, I hope everyone is having a wonderful winter season. I hope everyone is having a wonderful winter season and that everyone is trying to stay safe and warm. I have a very quiet winter season. I like to keep it that way. And it's so wonderful having a quiet winter season. No gift giving, no money wasted. Um, I feel like we can all have family time without wasting money. And so that's what we did. We had some family visit. We went out to eat. And that was it. There was no money wasted on frivolous items that no one cares about. the next day. So that's how I see it. I have 11 grandchildren, and all 11 of them are healthy, happy, and growing. So yeah, so I'm come over here and I'm gonna cut all these Swiss chard down. For some reason it looks like something is over here eating them, but I can't imagine what that is this winter. I see the time is, because I harvested a big batch of thyme the last time I came out here. And I can see it slowly coming back. So that's a good thing. Yeah, so thank you to all my new subscribers. I got a couple of new subscribers over the winter season. I appreciate you for coming to my channel. I hope you enjoy the content. It's not much, but I want people to know that you can garden in a small space. And it's really not about fancy tools. It's really not about, the best dirt, the best compost. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's just about you getting the motivation to come out and drop a seed as often as you can. I thought about a weekly seed drop challenge this year, but I don't really do those challenges and really don't know how to start them or how to even participate, to be honest with you. So I'm challenging myself to drop a seed or 2 or 3 a week up until the spring. So yesterday I dropped some more Swiss chard. I dropped 2 types of kale, 2 types of peppers. I have a new plot that I made on the west side of the garden. So that plot is going to get used this year, and it's already fortified with manure, some nice soil, some recycled soil, and the garden bed looks very nice. So I'm expecting to see some growth in the next couple of months. Okay, so I'm going to let you see the harvest. Here's what we have. That's what we have for a nice harvest. And this is going to be a short video simply because everything that I'm going to do is pretty much done. I'm just going to go down here and clip some more of these green onions. I guess I could walk you down there to the batch that I actually want. There were the pole beans or the lima beans that never really grew last year. And I planted a bunch of other greens that didn't grow last year, so I'm expecting them to show up this spring. Let's have a look. Flat Italian parsley. No, that's not. That means that there was parsley here and I harvested it. But this is thyme. Oh, here it is. This is early Jersey Wakefield heirloom cabbage. No, that's not what that is. This is thyme, and I have oh, here it is. Here she is. All right, so this is English thyme. Let me let you see that. And if you can see, she is abundant. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of that. Dry it out. Look at all that thyme. I'm going to dry it out and, of course, cook with it. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me just go ahead and put you back down. And let's get some of this thyme here. Now, On this time, I'm just going to take a bunch of it because look at that. How pretty is that? Um, we take the time, dry it out, grind it up, and put it in some season jars, some seasoning bottles that we have. So this is so much time, I can't let it go to waste. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this time because it's harvest time. So look at that. Oh my goodness. I've got to get it all. Or most of it at least. I'm going to get 80% of it. And then I'm going to leave some and see. She's so beautiful. My goodness. A dark, rich green color. And the fragrance is just amazing. All right, I'm going to get some of these onions. And that will be it for this video. So, I want the new onions. I want the babies that are just coming out. But the babies have gotten so big that I really don't have a choice but to get the older ones. So, I'm going to get the older ones. All my babies have grown. I didn't come out here and get them when they first shot up. So, they say the bigger the better, but with these onions, I don't think that's true. Yeah, these onions are growing like a jungle, but that's okay because you can make onion soup with these. If you enjoy onion soup, these onions will never go to waste, ever. And I love green onions, by the way. You can obviously see that I do, which is why I grow them. And I can also see that there are some new Brussels sprout greens growing over there. I'm not going to harvest them yet. We're going to wait until they get big and harvest them. And I see Brussels sprouts growing on this other little thing here. Let me see if I can show it to you. See them Brussels sprouts right there? That's a Brussels sprout. That's a Brussels sprout. And had I known how they grow, I would have never harvested the ones that I had here. I had a whole row, 2 rows of Brussels sprouts. And I didn't understand the growth of them, so I ended up just pulling them up. I should have left them there because they're still growing. So you live and you learn, and next year you do better. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Brussels sprouts that are still growing. So let's go ahead and harvest these greens because these are fresh. These are new growths. All right, so thank you for coming to the channel. Again, I hope you enjoyed your season. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content that you enjoy. Oh, there's a little red bug in here I've never seen before in the thyme. It must be whatever it is, it must like thyme. It's a cute bug. It's not, I don't think it was a ladybug, but it could have been. Oh, interesting. Anyway, thank you for coming to the channel. I hope you have a wonderful garden season in the spring, and I will see you on the next video. All praises to Yah.